Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am super happy you're here, and I'm also happy because I just got a new package in the mail, and it's my new air fryer. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, I'm so excited to open this baby up. Let's do it. Where's my scissors? Let's see. Ugh. Oh man, it's kind of heavy. So I just got one off of Amazon that had good reviews. Every one of my friends who has one loves it, but when I said, well, what one should I buy? They all just kind of shrugged and said, they're all pretty much the same. You just want to make sure you get one with a big amount of cooking space. So I think I got a 7-quart. Oh my goodness, this thing is massive. Where the heck am I gonna store it? Well, too late now. Gonna make some good food. How do I get out of this box? Other than having good reviews on Amazon and the big cooking space, I also like this one because it has these little racks so I can cook in layers, hopefully. And it looks like it came with this little recipe book too, so I'm gonna check that out in the future. But today we're gonna cook a couple things that I've had my eye on that I've really wanted to try with an air fryer. Ooh. Okay, don't do anything. But yeah, we're gonna learn together and see how it goes. So, before I really I need to just make sure I'm not gonna blow this thing up. Let's see. Read entire manual before attempting to operate. Yeah. Don't shock yourself, guys. Okay, I feel like I'm smart enough to use this without reading. So the first thing I'm gonna try and make is pepperoni chips. This was probably what sold me on the air fryer. My friend Michaela makes them, and it just sounds so delicious. And I feel like it would not be the same in the oven. So we're gonna give it a shot. I bought turkey pepperoni because it's a little more low-cal, but it's not necessarily a healthy snack, but it is low carb if like that's your jam. All right, so the recipe that I have says just to lay out your pepperoni in a single layer. And we're not gonna make too many because I'm gonna get full really fast. And this is snack number 1. By the way, if you guys are interested in this particular recipe, all the ones I tried today will be linked down in the description below if you wanna skip forward, but you know, you wanna hang out with me, right? I wanna hang out with you. There you go. Okay, and it says 360 for 8 minutes, is what it said. And now we wait. So I guess I'm just gonna start prepping my next snack because I have nothing to do for 8 minutes, and why not? So the next one we're gonna do is a roasted chickpea, and there's like a million ways you can flavor these things, but they seem amazing. Definitely low-cal and like a pretty cheap snack, I would say. So we're gonna do a couple different flavors. All right, so I have my can of chickpeas and I'm just going to strain it. Okay, so just beeped and I realized I need somewhere to put it. Ah! I didn't think about this like scenario at all. I just really didn't. Let's see. Oh wow, okay. So this is what it looks like. They definitely flew around in there, which I read that's gonna happen. It's not a big deal. Ooh, it looks so good. Ooh, hot. Okay, I'm gonna take them out and cool them. I feel like the best way is this little like silicone thingy. All right. Mmm. Oh wow. Those are good. I originally was thinking they don't look crispy enough, but 8 minutes is actually perfect. Mmm. Dip that in some ranch. Oh, yeah. Pretty good. So now we have our chickpeas here, and I went ahead and patted them dry. Thinking now you probably don't have to do that because this is gonna dry it out. It's literally what this is used for, so I don't know. But I patted them dry, and the recipe I have just says to throw them in there for 5 minutes to start. So it said 390 for 17 minutes, but to start with 5. Now now it says in 5 minutes, spray with oil. Wait, spray with oil? Like olive oil in a spray bottle? Pam, like what do they want me to spray? Oh gosh, I have 5 minutes to find a spray bottle. I think I have an empty one. Ah, why didn't I read that? Oh geez, okay. Well, it's been 5 minutes apparently. So it looks like they've dried out quite a bit. And now I'm gonna spray with oil. I found a spray bottle. Okay, so I sprayed them with the oil, not too much, and then I gave them a little like jiggle, putting it back. Back in here for at 390, I'm assuming, and it says to put it for 12 more minutes. Every 4 to 5 minutes, you know, bring it out, give it a little shake, and then with 2 minutes left, add the seasoning you want. If you add it any earlier, the seasonings will burn. But because I'm doing a couple different flavors with just this one batch, I'm gonna wait to the very end to add my seasoning. Hopefully it like still sticks and stuff, but I don't wanna bore you guys with making 3 batches of this stuff. So here we go. Good. Oh, I think Will's home. Hi, babe.
Hey.
How's your day?
I'm good.
I have a snack for you to try.
Speaking my language.
He brought me wine because I've had a hard day. Well, a hard week actually, right? Thank you. You're
Very
sweet.
hard.
Oh, here, try these pepperoni chips.
Oh. So
That was crunchy.
these are fried?
Air fried.
Mm.
Good?
Very good.
He says very good. I don't know if you guys can hear him over this doohickey.
Mmm.
You like it?
Mhm.
Oh, he really likes them. Good, right? Good, you're here now. I can eat more. I didn't want to accidentally eat them all. Waiting, waiting. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'll go ahead and put all the recipes to like the spice blends that I'm using up on the screen here. But because I'm not making a full batch, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of wing it, honestly. So we'll see how that goes. Also, if you hear little firecrackers in the background, it is the week of 4th of July and my neighbors started early, so apologies, but that's life. So our first little batch is just cinnamon and sugar. This is probably the easiest one for sure. I'm gonna give it a mix. So the next set of chickpeas is gonna be a chili lime. It did call for something called true lime seasoning, which I've never heard of. And honestly, I could not find, and I checked like 3 or 4 stores. So I'm just going to improvise and use lime. A little bit of chili powder. Some cumin. Salt. Garlic. And then lime. This should be interesting, actually. Okay, so this one's supposed to be barbecue, which I'm making because Will loves barbecue. We're gonna start with a little bit of cumin again, paprika, garlic powder, a little bit of chili pepper. Woo, that may have been too much. A little bit of mustard. Black pepper, and a teeny bit of brown sugar. Well, that might be too much. They look pretty good. I'm gonna go grab Will for the taste test.
All right, let me do the barbecue.
Okay. Barbecue.
Here, pour it over.
Oh, you want to pour?
It'd be better than sticking my big fingers in there.
Why?
'Cause then I would go.
I'm just gonna try one. We're so different. Doesn't taste like much. Does it?
I mean, it's good.
So we didn't really taste much on these, probably because I didn't really follow the recipe. I just kind of decided how much to put in because we weren't making a full batch, so not sure about those. Those are good, right?
Mmm.
Cinnamon and sugar.
Huh.
Seems like a nice little snack.
What is a chickpea?
It's like a bean.
Oh.
This is just like a bean that's fried.
Hmm.
Like, look at the can. This one is a chili lime.
Mmm. Mmm. Very limey.
Too limey?
Not for you, but for me.
They taste like a Taki.
Yeah.
It tastes like a Taki. That's pretty good. Which one's your favorite? Cinnamon sugar. I think I like the Takis a lot. Not the Takis, the chili lime. All right, so now on to fried pickles, which I am super pumped about. One of the reasons I bought this thing, for sure. Oh gosh. No. Hey, honey. So when I was 18 and I was moving out from my parents' house, I asked my mom, are you afraid or like worried for me to move out? And guess what her answer was? No, you'll be fine. Other than you can't open jars. So you'll starve, but other than that, you'll be fine. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, Will opened it for me. So I just have a paper towel laid out on a plate, and I'm just gonna lay out my pickles so they can kind of dry off a little bit. Now the question is, how many do I want to make? How many do I want versus how many should I make? I don't know. Half cup of flour, half teaspoon of salt, okay, in another bowl, whisk 3 eggs. Okay, 2 tablespoons of pickle juice. 1, 2. Okay. Also says some cayenne pepper and garlic powder to taste. A third bowl. Wait, no one told me I needed a third bowl. And then you need 2 cups of panko breadcrumbs and 2 tablespoons of dill, preferably fresh dill. So you're gonna take the pickles and put them in the flour mixture, shake off the excess, and into the eggs, and then into the panko crumbs. And you wanna make sure that you push the crumbs into the pickle so as many stay on as possible. These look so good. Oh my gosh. In you go. Okay, so now it's gonna sit in here for 7 to 10 minutes, it says, before we flip it. I'm just gonna go with 8. We're gonna go with 8 minutes, and I'll see you guys then. Oh, good. Great. Where's your little ding-a-ling? There we go. Okay. These are gonna be so good. Okay, I gotta flip them. I feel like they're not gonna need 7 more minutes on the other side because these are already kind of looking a little crispy. Maybe I'll just do like 4 minutes on the other side. Ooh, I'm trying to go fast, but I really don't want to burn myself. Just really don't want to burn myself. Back in. I'm gonna do 5 minutes and see. Okay, so while that goes, I'm gonna try and talk over it. Hopefully you can hear me okay. But I really want to give avocado fries a try, because all you really need is your flour with some pepper, and all this is flour and salt, eggs, and you can add whatever seasonings really. So That's gonna work. And then panko crumbs, and the dill I don't think will hurt it, so I think I'm gonna cut up an avocado and try some avocado fries. Okay, you ready for fried pickles?
Yeah.
Will came to join us.
Let me have them.
Oh!
All right.
I was trying to get a cute shot of them, but Will couldn't wait. They look a little crispier than I would want, but so we have our pickles and then Chili's ranch. And that's the best ranch in the whole world if you ask me. Mmm. That's good, right?
Oh yeah.
I think I would like it if like the pickles were a little thicker cut, you know? So good. And now back to the avocados. So I didn't do the full avocado because after this I'm actually gonna make homemade chicken fingers and we're gonna have that on a salad for dinner, so I'll eat the rest of that on my salad. But I'm gonna put this in here. It says 400 for 4 minutes. I'm gonna start with 3, just because how the pickles were a little over. Speaking of pickles, I got 2 left.
These look pretty good. Just gonna flip them around. I should be using tongs, but you know, living life on the edge here.
And then back in for 3 minutes.
They actually look pretty good. Essentially, they should be crunchy on the outside and creamy on the inside.
So I have Will back here cutting the chicken for our next thing, but let's try.
Oh, give me a bite.
You wanna try it?
Yeah.
Oh, your hands are dirty. Here.
Yeah, when you want me to grab it.
You like it?
These are my favorite.
Really?
Well, you do the best job on these.
You would know.
I do.
Here with me. So, these are honestly amazing. I think I got the whole like cook time and you know, the whole dredging process. If you don't know what that is, that's like coating it. But I feel like I got that down. So I'm excited because up next, we're gonna be making homemade chicken fingers. Will's cutting the chicken as we speak. And I'm not gonna bore you guys with it because it's honestly very similar to what we just did. But I'm gonna add some paprika, some chili powder, garlic, and maybe some mustard powder into the pankos. And I'll probably add quite a bit just because you have leftover panko crumbs. Not all of it actually makes it on the chicken and not all of it stays on the chicken. So I'm gonna put quite a bit in there so we can actually taste it. And yeah, I'm gonna do that and I will show you guys the end result. And I think it's gonna be fun to try harder recipes like churros and things like that. But also just random things. There's so many different types of chips we can make in here. Apple chips, potato chips, kale chips, sweet potato chips.
Yeah.
I'm excited about all those. So.
Me too. Sounds good. Those avocados were good.
Yeah, you like the avocado. Ooh, onion rings.
Oh, how dare you.
What? There's only so
You
many.
forgot.
No, I didn't forget. There's just only so many things I can make in one day that's breaded. The chicken is finishing up cooking. I just want to say that overall, I would give an air fryer a big thumbs up. Everything today was pretty good, and that's with me knowing nothing about air fryers. I mean, you guys saw me get it on my porch today. Like I knew nothing. And everything was yummy. I am glad I got one this big because when we were trying to make the chicken, you know, it was still a tight fit. And that was just one chicken breast cut up into strips. So I feel like if we had anything smaller, it'd be batches and then I wouldn't be able to enjoy dinner, you know, things like that. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I just have to find where to put this massive thing in my kitchen. So we'll find a spot for it. I really want to reorganize the whole kitchen area anyway and just get everything decluttered. So that might be an upcoming video. If you guys are interested, let me know down below. But we have T-minus 2 minutes until these puppies are done. So the chicken fingers turned out amazing. I haven't tried a bite yet, but Will snuck a little piece and you said they're good, right, babe?
Oh yeah.
And he was a happy camper. So I'm excited to cut it up and add it to my salad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed exploring the air fryer just as much as I did. And I will see you guys all next week. Bye.